Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I was really hoping to kick off 2015 with a lot of great videos for you guys, but unfortunately I fell ill. I was sick all of last week. Sunday to Sunday I was just done, just bedridden, I was in the ER one morning. It was bad. I got that flu that's been going around. I guess it's one of the worst flu seasons that we've had, and I don't even actually remember the last time I got the flu. And I also had strep throat on top of that, so I was a hot ass mess basically. I'm still not even 100% right now. I still feel kind of weak. I just didn't even bother with eye makeup today either. I was like, no, not yet. I'm not ready. So, yeah, bear with me while I get my bearings and just adjust to being a functional human being again. But the good news is I am doing a video that a lot of you actually have been asking for, and I've been wanting to do for a while because so many of you ask me what's going on behind me when I'm doing my videos. You ask about my desk, my decor back there. Now a little bit about this space. I actually have a home office downstairs in my kitchen. That's where my iMac is, my big 27-inch iMac. I do most of my editing on that computer, but I wanted another space because, and this all happened because I was kind of feeling sluggish with my blog. I just wasn't feeling inspired, and I just didn't want to write anymore. And so I thought, you know what, I need to change up my space. You know, where you sit and work and write most especially is a space that should be inspiring, something that makes you feel motivated. I just didn't feel that way about my downstairs area. It's just, there's bills everywhere, there's papers, it's just not, it's a lot of commotion too because it is the kitchen. So I figured, you know what, why don't we just make a separate little nook upstairs? And that's exactly what I did. And this is a temporary space for me. And also because it is temporary, I wanted to make it a little more playful and girly than I otherwise would. So all this glitter and stuff you see back here, it's just, I wouldn't typically do that, but because this won't be my space for that long, I figured why not, let's just have fun with it for now, and then of course we can change it up later. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this space. Enough talking, let's just dive right in and take a look. So I guess first things first, we can talk about this chair. I got this chair from Home Goods. It was pretty much exactly what I was looking for. I wanted something neutral, something tufted, and it's, you know, nice and large. It's a space that I sit in a lot, so I want it to be comfy, so this chair was great. A lot of you ask about the desk. Here it is. Here's a closer look at it. I got this on Amazon, but I do know that Office Depot also carries it, so I'm going to link this down below in the description box. I'm not surprised a lot of you like it because it is a really cute desk. It's very simple and it's very functional. It's got 3 drawers, 2 smaller ones at the sides, 1 big one in the middle, and I just like the crisscross design of the legs, and again, a really just simple desk. Okay, so let's move on to the wall art. Now, like I said, some of this stuff I made myself. These 2 pieces right here, the big white frame and the gold frame, these are both from IKEA. I think, yeah, this frame is also from IKEA. I just picked these up, wasn't really sure what I was gonna do with them yet until I went to Michael's and I bought their, they just have like this aisle full of glittery paper and textured paper. So I, again, still wasn't sure what I was gonna do, but I bought a bunch of gold and pink and rose gold toned textured and glittered paper. And with this one, this is just the 1 piece, and all I did was put it in the frame and that was done. That was like a 2-second job, and it all together probably cost less than $20. And this one, what I did was, same thing, this is also glitter paper just like this one, but what I did was I took my paper cutter and I took this kind of popcorn textured pink paper, and all I did was cut 1-inch strips and glue them onto the gold paper, and that kind of gave me more of a almost like Parisian vibe. I just thought it was really cute. So I just kind of stuck with these two. Again, didn't spend a lot of money, didn't take a whole lot of time, but I just wanted something that was visually really appealing and inviting. So this is what I came up with. Now I've got a few other pieces up here. This one is just a sign that says hustle. Just a little reminder every day staring me right in the face. This is in a gold foil print, and this is from a company called Glam Prints, and I'm going to list it down in the description box. They do custom prints as well as their own designs, and this is actually one of them. This is probably my favorite piece on the wall. It is just so appropriate. This is also the gold foil print, and it's just 5 makeup brushes, and it's just so simple and, like I said, so appropriate. And this bad boy right here is from Rachel George. I have so much stuff from Rachel George. They curate the best home decor and office decor kind of stuff, so I am hooked on their stuff. Anytime they have a flash sale, I'm like on my computer looking at what they've got. So this is just one of my Rachel George pieces. So that's pretty much it for the wall art. I guess now we can move down to the actual desk. Okay, so here we are at the desk. Of course, I've got my laptop right here in the center. I got this on eBay, and all you have to do really is just type in the model of your Apple computer and just type in gold case, and this will come up. It's very, very common. There's a lot of them floating around on eBay, and I love this thing. It's my favorite. It not only makes it look cool, but it also protects from scratches and dings and stuff like that. And now another sort of design element that's on my desk is just a little short stack of books. I normally have like a candle on top of the books like that. This is my favorite. This is by Jo Malone. It's the Peony and Blush Suede. I love that scent. It's so good. But right now I have this sparkly sequined tee just resting against the wall art on my books. So that's what's going on there. And these are all books that I've read, and I can highly recommend it, except Rework. It wasn't that good, but everything else is really a good read. Now moving on over here, I've got a Kate Spade stapler and a tape dispenser. I love her office stuff because they all have little clever sayings on them. Like this one says, "Keep it together." I'm going to show you. So there it is. It's just a cute little saying on there. And then the Scotch tape also has sort of the same thing. This one says, "Make it stick," and the stapler says, "Keep it together." So just really cute, very small details. And usually right about here you'll see a little vase of fresh cut flowers, but again, I haven't been feeling my best lately, so they're just not here right now, and it kind of looks empty. It just doesn't look like my desk anymore because I always have fresh cut flowers right here. So this is my very first logo for MissMaven.com. I am very attached to it. I think it is such a cute logo. It's feminine, it's simple, and it very much represents MissMaven.com with the 2 M's. So I had Glam Prints print up one of these for me in the gold foil. Like I said, they can do custom work, and I just threw it in this frame. This is a Nicole Miller frame from Home Goods. Again, I buy a lot of stuff from Home Goods, one of my favorite spots. So this just sits on my desk, just sort of as a reminder of how far I've come and, you know, where MissMaven.com really began. Alright, so now over here I've got another Kate Spade item. This is just an acrylic pencil holder, and none of these pencils are actually sharpened. These are just, at least for now, they're just for decor purposes, but I just thought they're really cute. They're white and pink, and they have different sayings on them like freedom, explore, travel, vintage books, cups of tea, just a lot of cute little random sayings on them. So this is just more of an aesthetic thing, but I will eventually sharpen and use those. This is just a little dish I've got here in case I want to take any of my jewelry off and not just throw it around and just kind of lay it in there. And this is a sign that says, all you need is love and a dog, my philosophy. Actually, 2 different friends of mine got this for me, so one of them sits up here and one of them is in my downstairs workspace. I'm pretty sure you guys can actually see my TV in the reflection of this mirrored frame here, so in case you're wondering what I'm watching The Golden Girls, one of my favorite shows. Alright, now moving on to this inbox I've got here. This is also Kate Spade, and like I said, they all have little cute sayings on them. This one says, things to do. And the thing with this is actually clear on the bottom, but I had a fabric that I found at the fabric store that I was just completely obsessed with, and I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I still have like a bunch of it, but I cut the dimensions of the inbox and basically just laid the box on top of it, so you see that Greek key pattern. It's navy blue and white. I just think it's so chic. I love it, and I think it goes really well with that gold box. And now going back to this side of the desk, so this book right here, this planner, is going to be my best friend basically for the rest of the year, because I have tried so many different ways to plan my time and plan appointments and meetings and things like that, sync up this iPhone with that iMac and all this stuff. It gets to be a nightmare, and I just really can't properly keep track of all my stuff that way. So now I just always have this open on my desk so that I can see in black and white right there what my schedule looks like, and I can just pencil it in, erase if I need to, reschedule. I love this planner. Each month starts off with like a cute little saying. This one for February says, flirt with a handsome stranger. So I love this thing, and it's just gonna be on my desk at all times. So anyway, that is my planner, and I think I have pretty much shown you everything on my desk. Now let's take a look inside the drawer. These are my favorite thank you cards. I love writing handwritten thank you cards. It's a lost art. I just love doing it, and these are just my absolute favorites. They're just simple and feminine. It's just one card. It doesn't fold. I just love the colors. I think they're perfect for writing thank you cards. And over here I've got my Bose SoundLink. I love listening to music, especially when I work, and I like it loud and deep. So this thing, although small, just blasts out excellent sound. And then over here I've got just a couple of little pouches. And then over here I've got my Neat Desk organizer. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the commercial for this thing, but oh my goodness. I actually went to Best Buy and bought it. I didn't order it from the TV commercial. This is the smaller version. It's like the portable one, and it connects to the computer via just a USB. It's just the most simple and useful thing I've ever bought. It doesn't even have an on and off switch. Once you hook it up, it starts up the application, and then once you put in your paper, you just press scan, and then it'll go through, and then it'll organize in the application, in the program. So I do a lot of my bookkeeping, a lot of my work stuff with this. It's just, again, very useful. It's so small. Just tuck it away in here when I'm not using it. So just really an excellent item for productivity. And then I've got my little mouse there. Sometimes I don't feel like using the trackpad on my laptop, so I'll take that out. And then over here I've got an acrylic little organizer compartment thing. This is also from Rachel George. Just really perfect for this drawer because it is so big. I did want some of it to be to have compartments, so this was perfect. I've got this pair of scissors with the gold handle, and it's stainless steel. It's a nice heavy pair of scissors, perfect for crafts if that's what you're into. And then just your usual office stuff. These guys are little labels that you can clip to folders or just a stack of papers. These Kate Spade paper clips are just the cutest thing I've ever seen. They are little bows instead of your usual boring paper clips, and they're gold. And these push pins as well. Just some postage stamps, a little notebook that says damn good ideas. So that is pretty much it for my workspace tour. I hope you guys enjoyed just getting a look into a little bit more of a personal space for me. This is my sanctuary. This is where I work. This is where I come up with my ideas and all that good stuff. And like I said, whatever I can find a link to, I will link down below in the description box. And if you guys have other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Once again, thank you for bearing with me while I'm getting my strength back and getting healthy again. I love you guys. Stay healthy and I'll see you very soon.